Come gather round, people, wherever you roam, and admit that the waters around you have grown, for the times they are changing.
In 1988, I was given a life insurance policy. The insurance company sent out an examiner who took a blood sample, and I got a letter back saying that they couldn't issue the policy, but wouldn't say why. And that went on for several years. Eventually, they came up with a test for hepatitis C, and sure enough, that's what it turned out to be. The interferon and ribavirin treatments were pretty horrific. It was like coming down with a bad flu every day. I would often have to go out to my car during lunchtime and just lie down. I'd just be exhausted. But the worst part maybe was the psychological effects. It's depressing, induces paranoia, cuts you off socially. You just feel like you want to lie down in bed all day. Cures were not being found. The trials that I'd been on were failing. The liver progression was steady. So it was a bleak future. Pretty much had to realize that I was going to die early, and it probably was going to be an unpleasant death. I'd been following the Gilead drug and wanted to be involved with it, and I didn't know how their side effects were going to be. From the time I started taking it to the time I finished, I never felt the drug affect me in any way, psychologically or physically. When I started the test, my viral load was about 7.5 million. By the end of week 1, it was down to 152. This is staggering. When I had the virus, I had to think in terms of making sure nobody drank from my same water bottle. I was sitting in the hot tub with my granddaughter, and she was thirsty, and she reached for my water bottle. My instinct was to take it away from her, and my daughter said, no, you don't have the virus anymore. You don't have to worry about that. It really brought it home, that, wow, I don't have that virus anymore. From my perspective and experience, the Gilead drug was just a miracle breakthrough. It changed my life.
And the first one now will later